hurts a lot of Ghanaians that the NPP haven't delivered in any way, shape, or form.
What do you think on 7th December? We go to the polls, we vote, and it comes out that Charlie John didn't win. What is going to happen? What are you going to do? Go back to movies?
No, I mean, it's not about go back to movies. It's about going back to the drawing board and see exactly what happened. But that's not what we are looking at. We are looking at for a massive win on the 7th of December 2020. I'm talking about a massive win for Ayawaso West seat.
John is going to win massively.
Yeah. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be tough, but we're going to win. That's exactly what is going to happen in Ayawaso West. And this is not just talk. It is about the intelligence we've picked on the ground. It's about what we have seen and what we have heard, and everything just shows that there will be a win for the NDC in Ayawaso West.
Now we are seeing you pounding fufu, doing this. Is that a strategy?
You see, a couple of days ago, your producer Dela called me like, we want you in our studios. Please come and talk. And so I came. But I'm here not because of votes. I'm here to at the invitation of Free FM.
Yeah. And
so if I go somewhere, someone is pounding fufu and they say, John, come and pound the fufu. Do I say no?
Is it a strategy? You want to win the hearts of the people that
but if the person has called you to come and pound fufu with them, as a parliamentary candidate, can I just say no? Okay, Chaliano will come, or this one there, I can't pound fufu.
Is it going to continue if you win? Is it going to continue when you pass by?
Yes, if I pass by, they call me to come and pound it out. Of course, it's going to continue. Because then after 4 years, who else will be there to vote for me?
John, we actually preparing to pound some fufu. Would you want to help us?
Is your vote in Ayawaso West?
But John, if you help us, maybe I can transfer my vote too. So you go pound. Yeah. Okay. Hey, add more cassava, I beg. More cassava. John Dumelo in the house. Honorable one. And John, finally, before I go to my panelists, so John, how do you see the chances of your party, NDC? Chances?
Great. We're going to win by a slim margin. Yeah.
A slim margin?
Yes.
Percentage?
No, I'm not good at predicting specifics, but I know that it's going to be a slim margin.
What of parliamentary seats are you going to win?
We're going to win most of the parliamentary seats, and we're going to have majority in parliament.
John is winning.
Yes.
When your party comes to power, which position would you want to like?
I just want to make a chop my first.
Like minister in charge of arts, tourism, culture. Minister in charge of sports.
I don't know. But we are not looking at that. We just let's win the power first, and then
information minister.
And then those who can scramble for the positions go and scramble for the positions. But our main aim is to all come together to win the seat.
Okay, Dan, let me come to you and let's see if you have some questions for him.
Yeah, talking about position.
Well, that would be a very strange situation because no, it would be very strange because if you look at the laws, of course, the president should choose about 60% of his ministers from
Parliament,
and most especially from his government. And so, but I've never seen any president that he's.
Kwesi Indum.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
President Kufuor appointed.
But we all know the alignment of CPP being a minority political party. But we're talking about the main opposition party.
So there is no way the president will ever.
I doubt.
Why?
What if
that happens?
Yeah.
Yes. That one,
because you said 60% from his camp. Let's assume the 40%. You are part of the 40%.
Now when they go, if that time comes, then we will see what goes that question there, I think, no will do I.
Yeah, okay, and then I don't have much question for him, but what I'll say is, if I see young guys young guy because he's not 40 yet. So he can do good stuff. I love to encourage them, and I've seen him do great things. What I say is to continue pushing hard.
Okay.
Yeah, himself together with Robert, Nana Kodria, other young guys, did very well with politics. You know, John Kodria and 2 guys are making it politics look like something we should all join.
Yeah.
You know, so personally, I've also decided to
spending your money on transportation, your fuel, everything.
Yes,
You never benefited from NDC.
no, sir.
In 2016.
We benefited from their policies.
But were you given a car because the V8,
Good roads, hospitals, everything.
John, the V8. Why were you trying to change the color of the V8?
It doesn't matter, it changed.
But wait, John, why were you trying to change the color of the V8?
It changed.
So where is the V8? What was it yours?
No comment.
So I don't understand. Why? Because they were spraying the V8, you wanted to change the color. Okay, so tell me what happened.
No, I'll tell you off air.
But who gave you that V8?
Oh, why? I know if you buy V8.
Was it yours?
So tickles every day buy. You can't do with it.
So, John, we want to clear this.
No. I've cleared it since 2000.
The national security followed up
I've cleared it since
to a location where you were trying to change the color. 2000. Yes, you were trying to change the color of a V8.
I've cleared it since 2017.
And what was your answer?
Oh, I said it on so many platforms.
So
many radio stations.
Someone may be hearing it for
and it was online and so on and so forth. So I mean, 2 days ago I went to a radio station. They asked me the same question. I said, look, it's not like every time I go to a radio station they ask me the same question and I have to repeat.
Rise above that.
Thank you. Yeah.
So how many cars you had in your possession during the time of NDC? They gave you cars.
Nobody gave me cars.
Nobody. The president never gave you a car.
Yes. Why would they give me a car? I mean, I'm just an actor who is supporting the party. Minding my business, doing my farming, then I can't give me a car. No.
Yeah, farming, eh? Now, so what are you into now?
I'm into maize and goats.
Maize and goats.
And cows. Yes.
And cows,
And
yeah.
cows.
So far, how many cows? How many?
I had some in the store, so I had just about 40 left.
So you are like Fulani now, eh?
Small.
Okay, Riggs.
Before Ricky comes, I want to ask his biggest fear as a politician.
Okay.
My biggest fear?
As a
Is
politician.
not being able to deliver on my promises. That's okay. I see.
Yeah.
So what are your promises?
I think I'll make you.
Make it actually, Ricky. Okay. This is.
I swear.
Okay, so
I feel that maybe it's because actors are known, and so you feel as if most of them want to get into politics. But you have also a lot more lawyers getting into politics. You have a lot of doctors and businessmen getting into politics. So I think it's an equal proportion of professions or professionals trying to enter into politics. But just that for us, you will know because we are probably in a limelight, and so when we say we are entering politics, it becomes known. But I think it's an equal share of careers and entering into politics. But I don't know why others will enter into politics, but for me, entering into politics is because you want to be, you want to seek change, and you can only seek change when you are part of those who make that change, legally.
yeah, I understand. But before, it wasn't like that. Like 10, 15 years, you can count the number of people from the creative arts who actually got into votes for you, have votes for you.
Yeah.
They don't be saying the 100 million, they share give everybody and all of that. So when people say it's expensive, I want to understand the dynamics, the technicalities of it. What does it go into?
I mean, if you are looking at a national campaign, you are looking at paraphernalia, the cost of paraphernalia. You are looking at the cost of traveling. You are looking at the cost of organizing events. You are looking at the cost of running your whole campaign machinery. I mean, if we are supposed to move from Accra and go to the north to hold a rally, it involves money. It involves fuel, it involves renting of cars, it involves airplanes, tickets, it involves mobilizing the people, and so all these small things involve a lot of money. I mean, and so when people, especially on Twitter, will come and say, "Oh, John, they do this sake of votes," or John, you know, and I say, okay, fine. If you want to run for a position, then sit at home and watch Al Jazeera. And when the day comes, go and see whether somebody will vote for you. That is why it's called campaigning. And so these are the reasons why campaigns can become expensive.
Finally, I've realized you're into agriculture as well. You do a lot of, farming and all of that. And you've also been in the art industry.
Yeah.
I know there are people in that sector, agric sector, who are also looking up to you, to more or less like support that industry.
Yeah.
You also mentioned that your colleagues in the art industry are often saying, "Charlie John, we do your back. We hope say when you go there and you don't want to disappoint them." Which industry are you looking to actually channel your energy to when you get into office?
I think all industries are important, and equal importance should be given to every aspect of every industry. I mean, if you take a look at Nigeria, a while back, I don't know the statistics now, but a while back, the Nollywood movie industry contributed just over 1-point-something% to the GDP. So there's a significant, I think it's at 1 point or something, or 3-point-something%. So there's a significant contribution. And so for me, I wouldn't say that, okay, I'm going to champion the creative arts first, or I'm going to champion agric first. I'm going to champion all these almost simultaneously or at the same time, or at the right time. If you take, of course, we know the challenges that are facing the creative arts industry. We also know the challenges that are facing the agricultural sector. I mean, a lot of youth want to get into agriculture. What help are they getting? What benefits will they get? And what training are they going through? What skills are they going through? They're already existing farmers. What help is government doing to be able to help them? And so we can be able to champion, or I can be able to champion these things whenever I get into parliament. And I mean, all these industries are important. I mean, now if you take a look at our musicians, Shatawale, Sarkodie, Stonebwoy, and so on and so forth, they are selling Ghana publicly. I mean, globally. Yeah. So they are exports. Same as film actors and actresses. Whenever I go somewhere, or Jackie goes somewhere, Majid goes somewhere, maybe somewhere even in the Caribbean, or Eastern or Western or Eastern or Southern Africa, they're able to recognize us. So we are also contributing something. And so everybody has a role to play in the national development when it comes to the sectors.
Charlie, master the craft now. So Charlie, finally 6 months to the end of the year.
Yeah.
NDC regaining power.
Yes.
What will the plan? We don't see anything like there's no, sincerely as it stands now, we don't know the strategy, we don't know the direction, what NDC intends to bring, or to get people to even vote for them again and all of that. How do you feel? What do you think is the plan?
I think for the NDC, and I'm speaking on my own behalf, not on behalf of the NDC, even though I'm part of it. I think for us, it's about listening to the people and giving them what they want. And so I think we are quietly gathering information, and we would very soon come out to say, okay, this is what we can offer the people.
Okay.
Or maybe like 9 months. No, like 9 months. But nevertheless, even if it was a year or two, we should be able to still give the people what they want, not what we feel they want. So let's just say if we go to the north, even though we know roads are important, but maybe they need something more or more important than the roads. And so we are still gathering information. That's how come the former president is doing the speak out tour, to listen to the people so that we bring our ideas together, and then once the ideas are ready, boom.
Okay. I have one message on Facebook. He says that, is it because of the election that is why he's going around giving out things?
Yes.
Ask him, has he ever cheated? That is the reason why.
But that's campaigning.
Okay, so you are giving out things.
I'm not giving out things, but like yesterday, I gave out sanitizers on Legon and Gempa campus. I mean,
how many were you able to?
I gave out a little over 2,300. But the truth is, I'm campaigning.
So
I'm campaigning.
That's why.
That is why. I mean,
but
so,
why is it that anytime we want to campaign, we want to use something
that's
like
campaign.
That's campaign. At this point,
to win the people?
It's not to win the people. At this point, sanitizers no day. So I said, I buy sanitizers.
From where? Where did you get yours? Because
I buy out. So when I push it, it's not because I want their votes, but it's because this is exactly what is happening, and it's about educating the people on healthy, lifestyle, so that they can avoid contracting the coronavirus. So everything is not really about votes, but when you take a look at campaigning, you have to go to the people. And in going to the people, somebody needs something. Like if now I'm campaigning to a group of footballers and they say, John, we need football.
Okay.
I can't tell them that when I come and buy football, John, what our ball let me
So you still have some of the sanity because we need more here. Because we don't vote in your constituency. Ask him, has he ever cheated on his wife before? Ever since he got married? Okay. How does he feel?
If like I do, if like I do, I'm not going to answer that question.
Because he wants to know.
You should say I give that.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
You have cheated.
Yes.
You've been cheating.
But I mean that be what the guy won't make a talk.
So you have cheated on your wife before?
I haven't.
Okay. Are you are yet to?
I haven't.
Okay. How does he feel ever joining NDC? How do you? I don't know the kind of feeling he's. Okay.
That's all.
I met a group of people, and
So you've stopped hugging and.
I can't. I have to. Yeah, because people.
Are you not scared?
Oh no. I mean, every time I will use the hand sanitizer or alcohol.
Like aquatation.
Yeah, to wash my hands. Dip it inside. Yeah, so I'm okay. God, possibly drink it. Possibly drink it.
Okay, so finally, last but one, what do you think the president is putting in $100 million? $100 million. Is it enough, or we should add more?
It depends on what the breakdown is. And
so you're expecting the president to bring us a breakdown of the $100 million?
No, what I'm trying to say is that it depends on how it is broken down. Then we'll say that okay, fine, maybe they are building more health centers across the country, emergency health centers, one cost like this. I mean, whether it's 1 million or 100 million, it should be used judiciously.
Is it going to affect your campaign? What is happening now? Because 2 cases have been confirmed. Is it going to affect your campaign?
I mean, yes, but of course, because it would affect, large gatherings of people at a point in time or at every time. And so, yes, it would affect, but nevertheless, everything happens for a reason.
Are you still going to campaign, or you want to hold on?
No.
You want to hold on for, let's say, a month
No. We still go campaign.
John.
I'll be social media day.
John, okay, so you do your campaign on social media.
Saying.
You are not going to go door to door, like room to room.
I'll still do door to door and room to room.
Are you going to minimize it?
No.
More force right now.
Yeah.
You enter the room and kasanga.
Yeah.
John,
they say face shake and things. Talking to you, I'll be the person who feel listen.
Are you going to use face masks and all?
No.
You go physically, like me, John. I'm here.
Yeah.
Are you not afraid?
No.
Okay. Wait. John, if you are here though.
Rough.
Okay.
The whole world, they are seeing it there.
Okay, so John, we're wrapping up. If you have a message for the people of Ayawa, so West Wogon, what is it going to be like?
I just want to tell them that look, change is coming, hope is coming, good things are coming to Ayawa West, and so they should just embrace the change and let us all move Ayawa West in the right direction. Yes, sir.
Okay, we wish you all the best. Thanks for coming, John Dumelo.